What's going on, everyone? Sean here from kryptonhga Investing, bringing you another exciting token review. Now, we're going to continue our trend of staying on the Solana blockchain and covering all these exciting meme tokens. As many of you know, the Solana blockchain is absolutely crushing it right now. Meme coin after meme coin doing millions upon millions of dollars in volume. So while everything's hot, we're going to keep on bringing you the best possible meme tokens that we can find to bring you. Now, the one we're going to be talking about today is Spooky the Phatom on Solana. So if this mascot right here or this logo looks familiar, that is because that is the little guy from the Phatom wallet. So hopping on over to Phatom app. This is the multiple chains one wallet. It's a really good wallet actually, but this is where the inspiration comes from. So just kind of wanted to point that out. Now this isn't like an official meme token from them or anything, but they have liked some of their posts, which is really awesome to see that the creators of this actually like what Spooky the Phatom on Solana is doing. So let's go ahead and check out the Twitter account, the chart, and all that good stuff. All right, so hopping on over to that Twitter account at Spooky Solana and seeing everything going on over there. So they did just launch this month. This account was just created. They already have 1,476 followers. One of the things that I do like to look at is the pin tweet and how many views they have, because your pin tweet is normally going to be the one that gets the most attention. So we have Spooky the Phatom is now live on Solana with our contract address right here. We have 29,000 views, so extremely solid, 97 retweets and 290 likes. Another thing I've noticed while I was doing my research for this is that the dev is burning a lot of tokens. You normally don't see that this early on in the meme token, whether the team is keeping it for themselves, centralized exchanges, or whatever it may be, but they are burning away, and not just tokens, but high dollar value of tokens. Another thing too I was just thinking of as I was talking just now is looking at the little logo right here, being that it is the Phatom wallet and that's the logo. It's kind of like, why haven't I thought of this, or why hasn't this been done before? So every time you see a meme, you know, you really need to get creative to come up with those good memes to get people's attention and get volume. And this is one of those ones that I really can't believe hasn't been done before. Maybe even why haven't I thought about doing that? But going down, just checking out a lot of the Twitter, of course, full of funny memes, which is what I like about these meme tokens coming on over to our Twitter. We have Spooky right here scaring away the Ghostbusters, so shout out to Ghostbusters. Definitely one of my favorite shows as a kid. Of course, we have our CoinGecko listing. With this right here is just what you post leading into that CoinGecko listing for people that aren't familiar. But yeah, Twitter account is looking great. 2.2K views, 1.6. 2.1. Just want to see some of those interactions. 1.9 thousand, 1.6. Again, I cover tokens where, you know, they only get 300 views, so it's always nice to see these high view counts. And with Solana doing what it's doing, it doesn't surprise me all the attention that they're getting. We have a Spaces right here, which you can hop on over. This was done on the 16th of March. Definitely play that recording, you know, part of doing your own research. But yeah, Twitter account looks great. Let's go ahead, hop on over and look at that chart. So before we get started talking details of the numbers and of the charts, always remember this is never financial advice. I'm always just giving my opinion on how I see crypto and how I see this space. So always do your own research. Use my video as a good stepping off point, but do your own research. Click on all the links that I put down in the description below and make sure it's something that you're comfortable with. And another thing leading into that is looking at this chart right here. When I'm looking at it, I never just jump into it because an influencer talks about it or anything like that. I check out the chart. If it's something that I like, they have marketing coming up, which this token does, and different things like that. You always want to find that good entry point on the chart before just jumping in. Of course, in my opinion, that's how I do it, because you never want to buy that candle when it's way up here. You definitely want to look into buying it when it's down here, because that's how you make money. But the chart does look like it's starting to try a good upwards trend. Now coming on over, when I did start doing my own research, the market cap was actually in the 800,000. So good to see that little bump from about 800 to about 1.09 million. Then the liquidity is at 97,000, so just shy of 100,000. As you can see, the percent up right here is 36% in the last 24 hours. It was actually slightly down when I started doing my research, so really good to see that. Holders are already at 2.7 thousand, so very, very solid holder count. Again, market cap talked about just over $1 million. 24-hour volume is 109,000. Again, that's up since I've started doing more research, so really good to see that. Coming on down, DEX score, a solid 80 out of 99. Hopefully they work on getting that up. Buys slightly outweigh the sells by about $3,000, so you always like to see that upward buy pressure compared to the sells. But yeah, guys, everything's looking good. It's a very memeable meme. It's a very good idea. Chart looks to be starting its next upward trend. Maybe if you're watching this video, this might be where you want to think about getting in. But go ahead and click all those links that I put down below. Start doing your research. See if it's something that you're interested in getting involved in. But that's going to do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.